Crazy Chicken Dude. Good morning. How are you? M comes in swinging. What happened to Nike's thing? Because it's acting like it's still live, but she's not moving. She's not moving. Let's see. All right, Crazy Chicken Dude, I gotcha. I didn't think I had you. I don't know. It could be a few minutes. It could be. I brought my cord for my charger. I've got this charger where I just set the phone on it. Forgot the cord for it upstairs. Nike, I'm here. I let her know I did. All right. I'm so tired, you guys. She might have fallen. She fell asleep during her own live stream doing her diamond painting. Yep, I was mixing my coffee. Oh, I'm tired. I look tired. Bella, you want to say hi? Did I put you up on the couch? I don't think I did. You play us when you say you can't get up here on your own. I think you play us. I didn't put you up here. Ah, you feel like the Walking Dead, Em? Hey. And my phone is haunted because it was sending hangout messages to Average Girl and Nike while I was sleeping. Nonsense jibber jabber sent a screenshot from one of my apps. It was weird. Oh, you woke up kind of congested? That's not good. Hello, Blue Waters. How are you? Did I say hi to you, Zach? I feel bad. Hi, Zach. Oh, and Darwin, of course. I answered your coffee question, but I didn't say hi to you. See, I'm still sleeping. I had no idea when you said in Nike's chat what was happening in Hangouts. I hadn't even looked at it yet. So I didn't even acknowledge the question because I had no idea. And then I picked it up and I was like, it was on that screen. It was in Hangouts. And I saw all the stuff and I was like, huh? It was really weird. I texted my husband and I was like, apparently my phone is haunted because this is what it did. And I sent him screenshots of that. And he was laughing. He thought it was funny. But his phone is having issues too because he's got face recognition on his. And every time it locks and unlocks, it gives a notification. And the notification sounds like he's getting like an email or a text message or my throat, something, but there's never anything there. It's locking and unlocking and it's got a noise. And he went in and he turned that off because you can turn off the feature where it makes a noise when it locks and unlocks. And he turned it off and it still does it. The ghost was trying to say hi. Yeah, it was. Somebody was trying to communicate through my phone. And like you said, if I would have thought maybe it could have been like a cat stepping on the screen or something because I know that their feet can activate it. But there were no cats in my room. Bella was in there, but she was on the bed sleeping. My love of crafts, good morning. How are you? Yeah, and it wasn't a cat. Oreo was in Ian's room and Shadow was down here somewhere, so maybe it was a bug? A bug activated it? I don't know. An ant? We've had some ants in our house already. Drives me nuts. Oh, man. I am doing well, love of crafts. How are you doing? My throat is wanting to mess up. Bella, you want to come say hi? Come here. Oof. Come say hi to everybody. Say hello. This is Bella. For all the new people. Yes. She is my little emotional support dog. She does really well for my husband too. When my husband's anxiety is up, and he doesn't really suffer from anxiety. He kind of has more of a anger thing. So she's really good for that. He picks her up when he's feeling more angry than he really should over a situation. And he's home. Or wait, that might be Stacy. Oh, hello.
I had an interview today, remember?
Oh, that's right. I was like,
Yeah, usually.
I'm like, somebody's coming in the door. Stacy came home. She had a job interview.
So I have another one tomorrow at 10.
Oh, cool. For the same place or
No,
different one?
Manpower.
Oh,
They're trying to give me a position. And I asked for a first shift. They said they were only like low on first shift. So I was like, I mean, I'll work the other two. I just don't want to.
So what was I talking about, guys? Because I'm distracted now. Oh, emotional support dog.
I
She
got Bella.
she is it. Yes, she just stole my emotional support dog. But yeah, the job interview that you had today was for Menards. I think it was for Menards, but it's not paying what she. It was Menards that for your interview today. So they're not paying her what she needs to make, but it's gonna be, if she gets it, it's gonna be temporary, so she can still pay her car payment and her phone and all of that. And then she's gonna continue to look for what she wants for and pay.
I think they'll pay me what I want.
Yeah.
Or more.
I have no doubt about that. So yeah, she's got another job interview tomorrow for something that pays better. It's through Manpower is a temp agency, isn't it?
Yeah, and they, I think Sabre was
through Manpower.
Yeah, but there's also like American Axle and like other companies that go through Manpower. But American Axle, they were paying like $15 to $18 an hour.
Nice.
And Sabre is like 12 to 15, which isn't bad either.
No, that's not bad. So everybody is wishing you well on that.
Thanks.
She said thanks. Yeah, you can't pay cut from zero, that's for sure. But when she was living, because we're in Indiana, she was in Tennessee, and she was making good money there. I don't know if you want me to say how much you were making. I don't think it matters. They're not gonna.
That makes like 17 or 15 something.
Between 15 and 17, she was making.
No, I was making 15, 17.
Oh, she was making $15.17 when she lived in Tennessee. So she's looking to at least match that.
Yeah, match that or make more.
Match that or more. Menards isn't going to do it, but she'll at least be able to pay for her car before.
Like $9.85 or something like that.
Yeah. So because she's planning on getting her own place, and she can't do that on $9 whatever. So. Yeah.
I know that Home Depot and Lowe's, they started at like 15 something.
Yeah, because Lowe's, when Ian's dad worked there, when Ian was like 2 years old, cashiers were making $8 back then.
Yeah.
So.
I think Walmart's cashiers are making like $9. But if you wanted to apply there, you could. But I don't know if I'm going to. Because I'll most likely get a job through Manpower. Because I call them. Well,
you've got experience in those areas to, yeah.
or like,
Well, and you've went
Well-
through Manpower before.
yeah. But that's why I said like,
Hey, Nike.
but come here. Sit. I said sit. Not sit.
Now all I hear is doggy toenails on the floor since we ripped the carpet out last night.
Don't come through the hole.
You did fall asleep, Nike? Are you serious? Nike was doing a live stream. She was doing her diamond painting, and we were like, "What happened?" She's like, "I fell asleep. I bored myself to death."
Oh man, I was stuck in your paw.
Oh Lord.
But yeah, I actually applied like last night, and then I called them today, and I already set up an interview.
Nice.
Yeah, tomorrow. So that's good.
Coolie. All right. Wow, Nike. You got bored waiting for me to go live. Stacy just popped in. She came home from an interview. She's got another interview tomorrow. Sorry for the distraction, you guys, but yeah. Bella, as I kept trying to say, is my emotional support because I do have depression and anxiety. My anxiety's been getting so much worse than it used to, and it drives me crazy. And I'm job hunting too, but I feel like I have to be even more selective because anything that's fast-paced and stressful makes my anxiety go up. And it makes it really, really hard. So I almost need to find like a boring job, which I don't know, like it's making it really hard. Because the last couple of jobs I had were very stressful. And there were times like at one point my boss was like, go walk around the building, like just because I couldn't handle it anymore. Just like go walk, go do a lap around the building and breathe. It's awful. And of course, you know, if you apply for disability, you get turned down. Like I have a friend who she's in much worse condition than me. She suffers from lupus. She's always hurting, always, you know, just, and she's applied for disability, and because she can only handle at her job like 4 hours before her body's starting to shut down, and disability's already turned her down. You got to apply like a zillion times. It's a pain in the ass. And I'm like, I'm not old enough to file for disability just because I can't handle stressful situations. I mean, geez. Yeah. Anxiety is stupid. Anxiety sucks. And then I have anxiety over, you know, the idea of people judging me like, oh, she just wants to be lazy. You know, she doesn't want to go out and get a job. And that's not what it is. Oh, you do? Oh, that's good. Good. Yeah, see, I think they make it difficult so that the people who are really serious, they know are going to keep trying, I think. I don't know. Because it seems like eventually if you apply enough times, they finally do accept it. I'll have to ask my friend because one of my friends is legally blind and she's on disability, and jobs will not hire her. People will not hire her, and she has the ability to work. She has the ability to do things if they would just give her a chance, but because she's legally blind, they won't do it. She is on disability. I'll have to ask her how hard that was to get her to get it. Marco, yes, I do have a car. Unless you weren't asking me. And the stupid thing is with my friend who's legally blind is that she regularly volunteers at a place in town. It's the League for the Blind. League for the Blind. They deal with hearing impaired as well. And they rely on her heavily. I'm like, they need to like give you a job, like a paying, like they're taking advantage of her. Can you go in the car? What do you mean by can you go in the car? I was delivering for Uber Eats, and I still do on occasion, but it doesn't pay enough. It's more pocket change. Nice spare money, not anything that can pay bills regularly. But that one at least was good for my anxiety. Hey, Sandra. I almost missed you. And then I find that there are jobs that I'm pretty sure that I could do, but my anxiety shoots me in the foot during a job interview. I get anxiety over the interview, and then I feel like I've screwed up the interview because my anxiety messes with me. It's horrible. You're obsessed with cars, Marco? In fact, I've got a new car. Well, new to us. It's a year old, 2 years old. But meh. I feel like saying to some people when I apply for the job, just give me a chance. Don't even listen to me during this interview because I'm going to shoot myself in the foot. Just give me a chance. Just give me a chance to prove myself and then make a decision. But don't make the decision based on my interview because if I went outside to my car right now just to start it, I couldn't take you with me. I'm on my laptop. So Patrol Gaming, hello, how are you? Let's see. Since I don't have enough subscribers to mobile stream, I'm on my laptop. And if I tried to go out to the car right now, we'd have a problem. I could go out to the car, but you're not going to hear nothing. Good to see everybody in here this morning. I took yesterday morning off from live streaming and just visited other people. I see Patrol Gaming. I've been watching some of your videos. I saw your reactions to Pentatonix. Aren't they awesome? I love Pentatonix. I love them. My husband's never heard of them either, so I was like, you got to listen to this. I love Pentatonix. If they ever come to town, I want to go and see them. I don't care how much it costs. Marco has a car fetish and just needs someone to feed his engine ASMR. Yes. Well, that's a channel idea right there. We'll just go out there and we'll do things with the car ASMR. Now, I have a question for you, Patrol Gaming. Do you get dinged for using music because it's copyrighted? How does that work? Because I would love to play music on my channel during a live stream or during a video or whatever. And I've seen other channels playing music on their live streams, and they're always fine. But yet like someone like Nike Girl, she played like 3 songs on her channel one day, and she got shut down. They shut her stream down midstream. So I've just wondered like how some people can do it and others can't seem to, and they get strikes. Yeah, it was almost immediately, like within just a couple of minutes of the 3rd song that she played, and boom, we were done. It was weird. The dog is going crazy. I'm gonna have to let the dog in. And I love your parrot. That was on the back of your chair. What kind of bird is it? Let me let the dog in. She's barking at somebody, probably scaring the crap out of them. I'm not used to the carpet being gone. The couch slides all the time now. Come on in. Hey, get down. You're going to spill my coffee. Ooh, ooh. Hey, settle. Get down. There goes the rest of my coffee. Oh, Lord have mercy. I said you were going to spill my coffee. You know, she's drinking coffee now, guys. The coffee that's spilled on the floor. Good Lord. Okay. Went and poured me some coffee. I'm going to have to make me some more coffee since she's just spilled the rest of it. At least it's not staining the carpet. So you do get dinged for your videos, Patrol Gaming? I almost missed that because I was dealing with dog. And it's funny because there is a YouTuber who live streams. She basically does karaoke live streams, and she's playing songs constantly, and she never gets dinged. Unless she gets dinged after the fact, but she keeps doing them. Like every live stream that's what she does. Oh, the bird is an Indian ringneck? Cool. I don't think I've ever heard of that bird. The cat keeps trying to... She spilled my remaining coffee, Stacy, and now she's drinking coffee off the floor.
She does not need no coffee.
No, she doesn't. Oh.
Maybe you should find somewhere else to drink.
Yeah. She came in here and
like, you did it.
Finish the coffee that you spilled.
Stop trying to eat that. Bad.
You're going to Walmart?
And some say Arby's.
Okay.
You want anything?
From...
Either or.
What do I want? Do I want anything from Walmart or Arby's? I'm good.
Okay. Change your mind to text me.
Okay. I wonder if I could just play a song quiet enough that I can hear it, and like, not that I'm going to do like anything karaoke like she does, because she sings better than me. I'm not really into sharing my voice. I'm not open for that kind of criticism. But yeah, I should have asked her for hot fries, although she's not. I guess, yeah, because I'll need them at least for tonight. Can you come here? Why don't you come say hi? Everyone can see the troublemaker. This is my troublemaker. Come here. Look at you. Look at you. You say hi. Say hi. I'm a troublemaker. Mhm. I'm a troublemaker. Oh, yeah. I'll text her that. I want some. What were they? Chester's what were they called, Nike? Because I needed to try something different. I mean, I like my hot Cheetos, but I said I was going to try the ones that you were eating. Usually I only play the royalty-free stuff I find on YouTube that says they're safe, but I'm reading through the messages, or the comments, see if I missed anything during that chaos. Your house is covered in moths, average girl? Like outside or inside? I would like to have YouTube Red just because I watched like a couple of episodes of that Cobra Kai series, and then after a few episodes, they were like, haha, you can't watch anymore unless you pay. Chester's hot fries. Okay. My house, I'm getting ants too, Nike girl. Let's see. Chester's hot fries. Oh, I got coffee on my screen. I got coffee on my screen, Brinley. Oops. I almost sent that to my husband. Let's see. Put her name in here. Whoops. I am not awake. Brinley, and you spilled my coffee. Okay. Let's see. T. Lee Jones, hello. They don't like soap. So I was confused by that for a second, and then I thought, oh, yeah, we're talking about ants. They don't like soap, so if you use dish or hand soap on the floor by the entrance, they retreat. My husband actually just sprayed the perimeter of the house outside yesterday, and then he's planning on doing the inside, but he has to wait until the dogs and the cats are not like roaming until it dries. That usually helps when he sprays the perimeter of the house, like just the edges of the house and stuff. It's winter in Australia. We have snakes coming inside. Ah, no snakes. I don't mind pet snakes, but no wild snakes better come in my house. Ooh, no. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, snakes. Oh, the big black. We're getting the carpenter ants in the house. We've had really, really tiny ants one year, and then we get the bigger ones. See, but do you really, I know you love snakes, girl, but do you really want the unfriendly ones to come into your house from outside? Nah. No. My sister has a garter snake that hangs around outside her front door, but he never comes in. Hey, Bryn. Are you done being a brat? Are you? Are you? Hi. Oh. Oh, you sucking up? Are you sucking up now? Yeah. I'm not scared of pet snakes. I might be a little cautious because I don't know what like startles them. I was in a pet store and somebody came in with their pet snake and they let me touch him, and I guess I moved too fast in front of his face and I startled him, and they were like, "Oh, you're all good. You just startled him because you came towards his face rather than like." So I'm like, okay. Do they really, Nike? I did not know that. They're welcome to come to my house so I can stand all over them so my house smells pretty. There was a movie that I watched like years ago where these venomous snakes were getting into house. It was almost like a Tremors movie, but it was just with the snakes, and I can't remember what they were, but they would go into everybody's houses and like attack them. They'd like hide out, like laying in wait to attack, and I had nightmares forever. Leave the bunnies alone, Brinley. You hear me say this every morning. Brinley, leave them alone. You gotta leave the bunnies alone. Yes, you do. I don't mind garter snakes, but I mean, they can still bite, and that's my worry. I don't want to be bitten, whether they're gonna hurt me or not, or I mean, whether they're poisonous or not, or plan to kill me. Oh, that's just because she doesn't understand. She doesn't understand. If I don't know what kind it is, I'm chopping off its head as well. Ooh, baby snakes will normally be by door handles. Ah! I'll be checking all the door handles. I'm getting random text messages. Spam. Spam. Excuse me. Stacy has not. Oh, she's probably driving. I was gonna say she has not answered me about the Cheetos or the hot fries. Yeah, average girl's snake is cute. I would worry. I would worry if my snake got loose and probably end up without guinea pigs. Guinea pigs would probably become dinner. Oh, Megan had her baby, did she? Meghan Markle is Prince Henry's woman, the American actress that married Prince Henry. Future Queen of the Galaxy. Actually, it's what's her name? Prince William's wife is gonna get the throne before Meghan. Oh, Harry. Prince. Did I say Henry? I knew what I was talking about. I just said it wrong. My mouth has a mind of its own. You think? I don't know. My guinea pigs are. Well, Augie might. Augie's first reaction is to bite everybody. He'd probably attack. Yeah, now that I think about it, I think I said Henry instead of Harry. But I knew what I meant. Starts with an H. Brinley, where did you go? Oh. There she is. There she is. I lost you. I lost you. Oh, you're a good girl. You just keep me on my toes, huh? You do. Hey, sweetheart. What? You smell something? What you smell? What you smell? So did everybody have a good weekend? It's Monday. Oh, why are you shoving me? Love your speed. Nike girl. What speed? Oh, is it the whole chopping off the heads thing? What's up with you? Why are you making noises? You don't need more coffee. Don't be looking at me like that. You've had plenty. Plenty of coffee. Hi. Who is this April? Hello, how are you? Hi. Thank you. Thank you. She's the one that keeps me on my toes, don't you? She's still like a kid. She's only 2 years old, so very much still has a lot of puppy in her. T. Lee Jones, my oldest, turned 16 today, so I got to enjoy. Nice. My son's going to be turning 17 in July. And then my daughter, who is my stepdaughter, she was just here a little bit ago and left. She's 20. And then my stepson, who's still living in Tennessee, is going to be 22. But my biological will be 17. Yep, I'm visiting April too. Let me see. Gotcha. Gotcha, April. Oh my goodness. And happy birthday to your oldest. Birthdays are exciting. I feel old though, you know. He's going to be turning 17. He's working. Next in the fall, he's going to be a senior. And wow, like I feel like it was just yesterday that he was so little. And time flies. You don't have fur babies, you have feather babies. I've got a lot of fur babies. We still want to have feather babies, but we got to wait until a couple of our fur babies are no longer here because they are cats. And I have a feeling that won't go very well. The cats actually don't mind the guinea pigs or the bunnies, but I think they might have an issue with birds. See, yeah, average girl, she understands. I think my cats would cause problems. My cats jump into the guinea pig cages and hang out with the guinea pigs, and the guinea pigs don't care. H7, good morning. Your daughter just turned 21? Yeah. It goes way too fast, way too fast. Where did Bella go? Where's Bella? What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? I'll make sure that I got everybody that's in here because there's some new faces. New faces. All right, T. Lee Jones, I got you. I got April. I know I got others. My love of crafts I got earlier in a different stream, I believe. Yes, I did. I think I got everybody else. I think I do. I think I do. Oh, Zach, your baby turkeys are coming. They're on their way. Good morning, Lacey. How's your puppy? The puppy is so cute. Lacey got a puppy. He's so stinking cute, he or she. Is there any coffee left in this thing that you spilled? Oh, a little bit. A little bit. I brought my coffee from the kitchen into this travel cup. There's still a little bit. You didn't get rid of all of it. It's not a whole cup. It's not even half a cup, but we'll make it work. Oh, she's a mess. It's a little girl. She's so stinking cute, though. She is. If you guys haven't visited Lacey's place, if you don't have her, check her out. She's got a lot of fish. She's got frogs. She's got a new puppy. She recently put a big old pond in her backyard, like below ground. She dug her yard up and put a pond in. It looks so cool. Has a little waterfall. What are you doing? Two to 5 days. Cool. Wonder how do they ship animals like that? I don't even know. Can you move? Because I don't want you to drool on my phone. Can you move? She does want the coffee. I just got a Facebook message that said something. Hi, this is random. Oh, somebody trying to rope me into their direct sales business. Their whatever she sells. Ooh, Russell Stover's French mint chocolate. Oh. Aw. How many did you get, Zach? Because I don't think he got 25. I think he was only getting 10. Well, she spilled my travel mug on the floor a little bit earlier and drank up the coffee that went out onto the floor, like she needs the caffeine at all. Right? And then yesterday I spilled my baked beans on the floor and she ate those, and she doesn't need beans because she already stinks enough when she farts. She had beans. Oh, but she's got an iron stomach, I swear. She eats just about any. She managed to get a hold of one of my chocolate bars. It was dark chocolate, and it was like half a bar. And she got a hold of my chocolate, and she didn't have any issues whatsoever. We were concerned, but she's got an iron stomach, right? You do. She's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Lacey has a mini Jack Russell. Aw, she's getting crate trained. Potty training dogs is my least favorite thing of all. I know I'm lucky she didn't get sick. If it was any other dog, she would have. Because I had, years ago, my son was only like a couple of years old, if that. And I had a regular Hershey bar. Wasn't dark chocolate. And she got a hold of that, and she was having trouble with muscle control with her bladder. And that was after I induced vomiting. So the fact that she did not have any issues with the dark chocolate shocks me. And once the chocolate was out of my other dog's system, then she was fine. But she was having issues with her bladder after that. I hope they make it. Last time I ordered birds online, they didn't. Oh, you got credit for that, right? Do they have like guaranteed live on arrival? Bella, why don't you come here? Yeah, she thinks she's a cat. She watches the world go by. And it drives my little dog crazy because when she sees something and barks, the little one will be on the floor barking because she knows, well, there must be something to bark about, but she has no idea why she's barking. Hey, Brindley, what you doing? Brindley? Usually when I talk to her, her tail goes, what are you doing? Are you concentrating? There it is. There it is. Oh, Bella, come here. Bella. Bella, come here. Come here. Bella. Why are you playing keep away with me? Hi, come here. This is my little squirt. You're my little squirt. Hey, you're my love bug. Yes. You had some water. Your face is wet. Ooh, they didn't have live upon arrival. I would never order from someplace that didn't have a guarantee of them surviving. That would be not good for me. I didn't even order snail when I ordered hair went off. When I ordered snails online, I didn't order from them unless they guaranteed live on arrival. Mwah. My baby girl, huh? And she's older than Brinley. Brinley is 2. She'll be 3 in September. And she just turned 4 in April. You're going to go now? Hmm? Yeah, I wouldn't. Anything that has to be a lot. I'll even, if I order plants online, I want guaranteed live on arrival. I don't want to pay for something that's going to come to me dead. Hi. Nothing going on out there? Boring? Hi. And then you guys, for those of you that are new, aside from my 2 doggies, I've got 2 cats, and I also have 2 rabbits and 4 guinea pigs. So I've got and fish. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fish tanks. 2 of them are my husband's responsibility. The other 3 are mine, but the other 3 are smaller. He's got the biggest fish tanks. Those are his. Can you stop pushing me with your foot? So I got my dogs, Bella and Brinley. Brinley's the big one, Bella's the little one. And I got 2 cats, Shadow and Oreo. My rabbits are Milo and Hera. And my guinea pigs are Comet and Augie and Lily and Reese. And it's 2 females, 2 males, and they're housed separately. Yep, I got a zoo going on. My husband says that too. He says, if we get any more animals, you're going to have to start charging admission. Yeah, you probably got me. I know you got me beat on the cat count. I had 4 cats at one point at the same time, but then one of them got 2 of them got put down. One of them got put down in 2014, and the other one got put down last year. So last year I had 3 cats until we had to put her down, which both of those broke my heart because I'd had them forever. Australian cattle dogs are so pretty. I used to be a dog groomer, so I got to see a lot of different varieties of dogs. One of my favorites to work on was an Irish Wolfhound. She was so sweet. When we had to bathe her, we had to take the base, this thing out of the tub that the dogs would stand on, and the water would go underneath it. We had to take that out because otherwise she was too tall to stand in the tub. We had to take that out, so she had to stand in the water because she was just too big to fit in the tub. Yeah, wolfhounds are huge, but she was so stinking sweet. Her name was Penny. I know I've got a picture of her someplace, but pictures don't do them justice on how big they are. She would get a bath, and then I would trim up her face, and any of her, scragglies would get trimmed. Yeah, it was really hard putting down my beloved cats because the first one, he was 14 when we had to put him down, and I'd had him since he was 2. I got him, someone was rehoming him. I got him when he was 2. And then my other one was 14 as well last year when we had to put her down. And we got her from the animal shelter when she was 5 months old. So it was hard. And it's devastating for me every time I lose an animal. Your dad had 2 wolfhounds? Wow. Yeah, wolfhounds are awesome. Oh, so this place did have guaranteed live on arrival. That is good. So at least you don't have to, for the sake of the birds, I hope they arrive alive. But if they don't, at least you'll get them replaced. As a dog groomer, I found that the most vicious dogs were the little ones. I never got bit by any of the big dogs. I did get bit by little ones. I have a scar on my finger, right in the middle of the pad of my finger, because a little dog bit me. That was the worst bite I'd ever had. It was bloody. It was a bloody mess. I thought I was going to pass out. I felt nauseous. And I didn't finish grooming the dog either. But luckily the people, I was like, I didn't finish, so I won't charge you the whole cost because I didn't finish. But they paid me the whole price anyway because they felt bad that he bit me. Yeah. I don't even know what kind of dog this was. He was little and fuzzy. Little white fuzzy something. I don't know what he was. But yeah, he was not. They warned me that he needed to be muzzled. And I muzzled him. But so I muzzled him to do everything on him, but I had to take the muzzle off to work on his face. And that's when I got bit. I was trying to be so careful, and he just whipped his head around and grabbed me. Yep, Bella makes up for it with her attitude too. She tries to be tough, and it's just funny. It's hilarious when she's trying to be tough. You should hear her when she doesn't want to have anything to do with Brinley. If Brinley comes up on the couch when Bella's up here and Bella doesn't want her there, other people in this chat can attest to the fact that she will sound vicious. But she doesn't want Brinley in her personal bubble. If they don't make it here alive after 2 times, they give your money back according to them. Yeah, that makes sense because they don't want to have to keep giving their birds away for free, but they need to change how they're sending them if they're not surviving. They got to do something different. You can't do the same thing over and over and expect a different result. She is a mean little fluff. She's very sweet too, but she will let you know when she's not happy, that's for sure. Right, Bella? What are you doing over there by the bunnies? Huh? What are you doing by the bunnies? I missed your comment about I've got 4.5. The half is because he's half feral and it's only allowed inside for dinner. Yeah, it shouldn't be something that happens a lot, but if it's happened, like, I don't know, maybe it's just coincidental that something's wrong with the birds, that they don't make it or something. I don't know. Be right back, phone call. Okay, I don't think Stacy ever messaged me back. Is she not gonna? Oh, there. Nike, are you still here? She asked me if those are just like regular hot fries. She did message me back like 20 minutes ago. I feel like we need music or something. We need music. So what is everybody's plans for today? Yeah, I said that I wanted Chester's hot fries, and she said, are those just like regular hot fries? I don't know. I've never had the regular hot fries. I've only had the hot Cheetos. So I don't know. I'm trying to lay off of the snacks because I want to lose some weight, but every now and then I just gotta. You got to make a tutorial today, Nike. So, Nike, Stacy asked me, are those just like regular hot fries? And I don't know. Who is this April? Well, I got to take the kids to school, and later I got to take Mom to her doctor appointment. Yep, it's that no more weekend. We actually have to adult. They're extra hot, right, Nike? Like fiery, flaming hot fries. All right. I need to finish this, but ooh, you have a bunny diamond painting? I'm gonna be getting a diamond painting. My husband's gonna get me one for Mother's Day. I need to find me a bunny one. Bunny diamond painting today, then acrylic painting I'm working on. Cool. Cool. Yeah, he is gonna get me a diamond painting. I'm gonna be looking at a craft store, and I know that their selection is a little bit worse than if I wanted to get it on Amazon, but I would love to do a bunny one. Hi. Make your nose run and your eyes water. So even the regular hot Cheetos will make my nose run a little bit. They don't really make my eyes water unless the spiciness goes down my throat before I'm expecting it to. And then I'm choking, for one. Watching the world go by again. Should take you for a walk later. It's supposed to rain all week, and today, right now, the sun's out. Take you for a walk. Yeah, I want to look at this bunny diamond painting for sure. I'll have to find it on that particular. Oh, he's so cute! Oh my goodness! Oh, I love it. Oh, I want it. I gotta find it. Where did you get it? Where did you get it? Oh my gosh, it's so stinking cute. He's so cute. She's at the window again, watching the world go by, and she'll let me know if she sees someone walk by. If they're walking along the main, because we're on a corner, so this is the side street, and this main street's here. She'll see someone walking down the sidewalk on the main street, and she'll bark. If they come down the side street, she'll bark. If they've got dogs, she goes crazy. Ooh, she's doing a bunny theme in her kitchen. Ooh. You got it on Amazon? I'll have to check. I'll have to check it out. I love bunnies. I've got two. Got to check out my channel. My most recent uploads, besides my chats, are of my bunnies. Okay, Stacy said she knows what you're talking about, Nike. So I'll be creating the flaming hot ones. So tonight when we're gaming, I'll be like, "Oh my god, I can't play." Yeah, so tonight, me and Nike Girl's going to be streaming, but we're going to be gaming. We're going to be playing Conan Exiles. So we'll both be talking in the video, but you're only going to see the game from her perspective. But it's fun. It's fun. I am not really a gamer. I'm a beginner. So I rely heavily on Nike. Milky Bar Kid, good morning. This is Brinley back here. Right, Brinley? There's her tail. You talk to her and she'll wag her tail. Really? Then it'll stop. Really? You're so funny. Yes, we're going to be kicking Croc ass and scorpions and... Yeah, the last one we were outrunning these ginormous scorpions and I was like, wah, wah! I don't handle things coming after me very well, but it's funny. It's amusing. Yep. She definitely likes to watch the world go by. Bella would watch the world go by too, but she's too small. She has to do it from the window upstairs on the landing because that's the only window she can see out of from the floor. FO Chicken, good morning. That's deep, yes. And I am drinking my coffee, my morning coffee, out of my P4P mug, my Passion for Pets mug. Ooh. I am not used to, I'm going to have to put the couch back. Every time I get up out of it, it moves because it's not sitting on carpet anymore. That's going to be a problem when she starts tearing around like a crazy thing because she'll do that and she springs off the back of this like it's a trampoline. And she would move the couch even on the carpet. She's going to send the couch through the window. Now that there's no carpet underneath it. Couch is going to fly through the window. Good morning, my love of crafts. Who is this April? For a second, I thought you were asking who April was. Oh. Milky is a celeb? What? Yeah, I need to get some. I was just talking to my husband about that last night because he was like, the couch moves too easy. I'm like, we need to get those non-slip things for underneath. Did I used to game when I was younger? We weren't really. My parents thought they were spoiling us if they let us get too much. We had an original Nintendo and I played Super Mario Brothers, basically. We had a handful of games and that was about it. What? Let me see. Oh, Lord have mercy. You've got 13,000 subscribers. Yeah. I'd say that's more celebrity than me. I'm still working on getting up. I'm like 368 away from 1K. Yep. I don't think I've ever had anybody in my channel that's had that much. So yeah, to me, you're celebrity. I always felt like I was a little bit deprived as a child. We had like the one game system with a handful of games. You know, when I was really young, I played with Barbies and all my friends had like the houses and the cars and the horses for their Barbies and the fancy ones with all the fancy clothes. And I had the basics. I didn't get a horse. I didn't get a car. I didn't get the little house with the fold down bed and fancy clothes. No, I was so jealous. It was really hard for me to get my first 100, for heaven's sakes. I've had this channel since April of last year, and I don't think I broke 100 until around Christmas. But I also really wasn't networking before that. I was making videos, keeping to myself. I felt like I was just sending things out into the void because I didn't have comments or anything like that. And it was really around Christmas when I started to network, and then I hit my first 100, and then like a week or two later, I hit 200, and it started to change. Now that I'm getting close to 1K, it's getting hard again. Because I also feel like I have to go around, and I spend so much time visiting everybody trying to be a loyal supporter that I don't have time to do anything else. Oh, you're at 160 now, Zach? Awesome. Yeah, I'm at like 620 or 632 or something like, let me see. 637. Oh, it changed a bit. I'm at 637 now. See, I never played Sonics, and I heard about all the backlash from the movie, but I don't even really have any interest in watching the movie, so I really don't care how it's depicted, but I get it. I get that people are upset about it, because if I had something that was a favorite of mine growing up and they butchered it, I wouldn't be happy about it either. Yeah. And my minutes, like I've got, I've still got to get the rest to get to 1K, but my minutes, my watch time minutes went down. And I don't know how that works. Because at one point I had 33,000 whatever minutes of watch time. Now I've got 26,166. And I guess it just says from the last 28 days. So I guess that's how that fluctuates. But I'm at 26,166 minutes of watch time. So I got a ways to go. Barry, good morning. Yeah, we were just talking video games and stuff. How are you doing, Barry? We've missed you in here. Good to see you. Yeah, and my son laughs at me because he's a gamer. He's almost 17. He's a gamer. He loves Destiny. He's crazy about Destiny right now. He laughs at me when he tries to get me to play with him, and I have no idea what I'm doing. He had me play Until Dawn one day, and I was shrieking, and I was like, I don't know I can't figure out the controllers on the PS4. Bella, I can't figure it out. I'm like, there's too many buttons. Give me back the original Nintendo controller, please. Too many buttons. He just laughs at me. Yes, I really said Barry. Barry is in here. We haven't seen Barry in a couple of days, and we've missed Barry. Right, Brinley? We missed Barry. She's like, okay. Embraced Chimera. Hello. I typed in coffee chat into YouTube, so I'm here. Well, hello. Good to see you. Yes, it's not, the live stream is not complete without Barry. For sure. Hey, Bella, you're going to come up here now? You're going to say hi to everybody? Say hi. Say hi, everybody. I'm a little diva. Huh? Are you a diva? Oh, Brinley's next to her. Look at that. She's looking at Brinley. We might get the vicious Bella come out. She's starting to growl. Bella. Here it goes, little diva. Little diva. Brindley can't beat. Brindley was there first. You do realize this. We miss you because you're awesome, Barry. I need to introduce you to my son because you're the same age as my son. My son will be here Wednesday. So if you're around Wednesday, you need to come into a live stream on Wednesday and you can meet my son because he's the same age as you. You got two cats. I got two cats too. Yep, this is Bella. The other one was Brindley. I do have two cats, Shadow and Oreo. And then I have two rabbits, Milo and Hera. And I've got 4 guinea pigs. And then I got 5 tanks of fish. You have to take your cat to the vet again? Oh no, what's wrong with the cat? I'm not looking forward to now. We gotta get back on the flea medication regimen. Because if we don't, we'll have issues. Cats are playing with bunnies are playing with a paper towel roll. Oh, he keeps hurting him. What's wrong with your ear? Something spill on your ear? Oh, Lord have mercy. Yep, Barry, you're part of the family, like it or not. Oh, you're in a high-rise. That's cool. Yeah, all my pets are indoors too, because we live on a corner lot and our yard is really small. And it's not fenced in, which I wish it was, because Brindley would just love to run around in the backyard. His leg is swollen and he's limping. I don't know if he has been. Oh, poor sweetie. Barry, I hope you feel loved because a chat of mostly women. Look forward to that's yes. Looking to build a catio? Oh, that's cool. So they could go up. That would be cool. That would be cool. I never would have thought of a catio. That's pretty sweet. I'm almost out of my coffee. I'm out of my coffee. I would have had more if Brindley didn't knock it on the floor. Cats on the leash always crack me up. It seems unnatural. I used to have a bunny like years ago, and I would put a cat harness on him, and I would tie him up outside. He would lounge in the grass. I'd have to make sure he had shelter because if they get overheated, they can die. But he would lounge in the grass. He did not like me putting it on him, but once it was on him, he enjoyed being outside. I even took him camping once. I had one of those stakes and I put it in the ground and he was tied up in the campsite. It was funny. People were like amazed. It's like, oh, that's a rabbit? Yeah. Yeah, I had like a cup and a quarter because the rest of it kind of spilled. I might have to brew myself more. Plus vanilla creamer. I'm not crazy about vanilla creamer, but I've got Nestle Coffee Mate. This is peppermint mocha. I have to have my mocha creamer because I don't like coffee without it. Oh no. Oh no, girl. That's not good. Oh no, oh no. I hate the stomach bug. The stomach bug gives me anxiety. I hate anxiety. Oh, I missed Bear. Barry's gonna go eat a Big Mac. Okay, eat one for me. Yeah, if I have to have some sort of a stomach bug, I would prefer for the problem to be the other end. Much, much prefer that. There is a rabbit channel that she bought. She takes her rabbit with her everywhere, and she's got like a little pet stroller. I think it's really, really cute. My rabbits don't like being handled, so I mean, they love being pet. They love attention. They don't like being restrained. So I think if I picked them up and put them in there, they would stress. So I just leave them. Do you need to go outside again? You need to go outside. I think. Hold on, guys. Brinley wants to go outside. So I'm gonna slide this out. Ooh. Slide this out and let the dog out. You gotta go potties, huh? Or do you want to just bark at people out there and scare the crap out of them? Huh? You just want to scare the crap out of everybody? Alright. I'm coming back, guys. I just tied her up and I stick her out the front door. Alright. I don't know what I'm having for dinner either. I've got leftover macaroni salad that I'll probably eat for lunch. Pork chops. Oh, you're coloring? I need to dye my hair. I got so much gray right here. I need to dye my hair. Reddish brown is pretty. Tacos. Ooh, I haven't had a tuna melt in a while. I like tuna melts. That's a lot of options. I don't know what I would. I don't know what I would want. Tacos sound good. The tuna melts sound good. Oh my gosh. Shepherd's pie. I've only had my mom's shepherd's pie. I never was crazy about it when I was a kid. I don't mind shepherd's pie now, but when I was a kid, did not like it very much, and I always dreaded when she would make it. You can't dye your hair? Ooh. Yeah, I got so much gray over here. It's ridiculous, and I've been talking about how I have to dye it for like 2 months, and I haven't dyed it yet. The last time I dyed it, I was tempted to just do, like, I just get a brown to cover everything up and match everything. And then I was talking about getting like a purple or a blue and doing like the bottoms of my hair like purple or blue. Yeah, yep. Like Emmett or Meatloaf. I didn't like meatloaf when I was a kid either, but I like meatloaf now. Depending on how it's made. Hi, baby. Oh, I love this little girl. I've already been emotional. Like, she's only 4 years old. And I'll be like, what are we going to do when she dies? Oh, my husband's like, stop thinking about it. But I can't help it. I know, I can't help it. Squeeze you. Or squeeze you. Oh, wow. Yuck. Wow, that's terrible. Are there dyes that you can use, like that don't have whatever it is, the ingredient that you're allergic to? Meatloaf is hate speech. You got something in your hair. Where did you dip your ear in? It all feels yucky. What? Oh, you just snotted on my face. You just spit on me something. She's like, don't touch my ear. Yeah, it could be coffee. Is that coffee in your ear? Did you dip your ear in coffee? Huh? She's nibbling on me. Yeah, that's true. You don't know what ingredient it is. Aw. Dye your hair with Kool-Aid. Just lay there with your hair in the pot. Hang upside down with your scalp in a pot of Kool-Aid. Yeah, she is playful. What it is she doesn't like me messing with her ear, so she's feigning like viciousness with me too. Like, don't touch. Don't touch. Don't touch. Don't touch. That's how my stepdaughter dyed her hair a couple of times. She was sitting in the kitchen with her hair is really long, and she would like picked up her hair and like left it sitting in the pot next to the stove. It was funny. And she's just sitting there with her hair hanging out in the pot. And the whole house smelled like Kool-Aid. But, I mean, if you got to do the tops of your hair, like near the roots, put the pot on the floor, sit on the couch, kind of hang your head down off of it. It could work. And you'll smell pretty. It won't smell like chemicals. It'll smell like Kool-Aid. Yeah, the macaroni salad that we got is the Suddenly salad, the box Suddenly salad, and we got the bacon and ranch brand, or the bacon and ranch flavor. Oh, hair in my mouth. It's so yummy. It probably is awkward sitting like that, but it'd be more awkward for me. My hair's not as long as hers. Hers like goes down to her butt, so she wouldn't really have to do much leaning. But it's worth a shot. We made 2 boxes of the macaroni salad because he was like, how much should I get? Because he was out doing errands, so he stopped at the grocery store and he was like, how many should I get? And I was like, I don't know, that's hard to say. 1 box might not be enough for 3 of us, but 2 will be a lot. I said, although I will gladly eat the leftovers. He said, I'll get 2. Emmanuel's LS. Hello. That was an interesting way to come in, but hello. Welcome back. Were you here before? Did I miss? I'm confused. I don't know. Were you here before? Virtual macaroni salad. It probably just doesn't taste the same. Now Bella's like sleeping. Look at she drapes her leg over. She's taking a rest. She's taking a rest. So how are you doing, Barry? Like I said, we've missed you the last couple days. Rattletrap, good morning. How are you? How's your puppy? For anybody who's new, go and check each other out. Check out the new people. New people, check out the others. A lot of good people in here. You don't remember what happened the other day? What do you mean? Puppy's doing good. Well, they're going to fix it. Dude listened. He listened to the outcries, and he's going to change things, so that's good. Yep, they are. They're changing it. I don't know what they were thinking in the first place. Why would you even mess with an original? Like, why would you change how it looks? Like, because it might already be out, but then I guess when they do another one, maybe he's gonna redesign it to be more accurate. So now my kids have seen the new Avengers movie. Ian saw the Avengers movie on Saturday. Stacy saw it on Friday. I haven't seen it yet. But I'm a little bit behind on them. I haven't seen all of them prior, so I need to catch up on them first. I don't want any spoilers. No. I want to actually see the ones I missed before I see the new one. Ooh. Creepy pasta with hyper realistic eyes. You're passing on the Avengers movie, chicken? I don't mind seeing it once it's out of the theater. Yeah. Like I said, I need to catch up on the other ones. I'm trying to get because apparently my husband has never seen, when it comes to Disney movies, he's never seen Chicken Little. And I was like, you gotta watch Chicken Little. Chicken Little's funny. He has not seen it. And he likes Disney movies. So one of his favorites is The Lion King. I was like, you need to watch Chicken Little. Yeah, the fat pig. Runt, who's not so runty. Yeah, I watched Chicken Little again the other day. Abby the Ugly Duck. Yep. What are we talking about? Yep, I like that movie. It's funny. Makes me laugh. The Sheepish Lion. let's conjugate these verbs or whatever they are into mutton. Ba, ba, ba. I'd pass that class with flying colors. Bella's like out for the count. She's like, it's time for a nap. It's time for the morning nap. She's so sleepy now. Oh my goodness. I need a nap already. I think I do too. My coffee's not working. Oh, your cats are 15. I'm so sad mine only made it to 14. I'm glad they're doing well. It's going to be hard when you lose them because you've had them for so long. My other cats are fairly young. They're like 5 and 6. You leaving, Barry? Have a good day. Hopefully we see you later. Maybe tonight, me and Nike will be gaming Conan. Maybe we'll see you. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's cool. Cats Meow you can find on Facebook. Transports cats for free, even across country for those who can't afford. Wow. That's awesome. Oh, you're leaving? I thought you said bye, so I thought you were saying bye that you were leaving. Oh, don't leave, Barry. If you didn't plan on leaving, don't leave. Actually, my husband showed me a video on Facebook yesterday, and I found it on YouTube. In Japan, there is a bunny island. Yes, a bunny island. And there are like thousands of bunnies that live. They're wild bunnies, but what happened was in the past they were doing tests like with some gases or something like that, and they were using bunnies as test subjects, and which makes me very sad. But at some point, somebody must have released them, and they weren't doing their tests anymore. And these bunnies that were released have pretty much taken over the island. They were breeding like rabbits, and there's a bunch of them, but there's no natural predators on that island. And so they're friendly. So people who visit, bunnies are like everywhere, and they're all different colors and sizes and super. I want to go. I want to go to Bunny Island. I would be in my heaven at Bunny Island. It is super cool. Yeah, they don't have any predators. It is like I will put a link to. I'll put a link to one of the videos I found on YouTube. I'll put it in my description once the stream is over. But it is super cool. Like people are walking down the street and like a bunch of bunnies are like following them. It is really. They'll get on your lap if you can feed them. Like they're super friendly. I would be in my heaven on that island. It is really cool. Giant pink bunny in Italy. That would be cool too. Like I'll give you just a short little snippet. Short little snippet of this video before I put the. It is so cool. It is so cool. Like, look. Well, that's not going to help. That's just trees. But this is Bunny Island. Look at the bunnies! You just sit down and they come. I love it. I love it. Bunnies everywhere. It's beautiful there, too. That's my ideal vacation spot right there. Beautiful island full of bunnies. Look at I can't stand it. I want to go. I want to go. I want to be on that island. Isn't it awesome? I love it. I know, it's so much cute. It is. I would just be in heaven. Heaven, heaven, heaven. My husband said you'd think there'd be even more bunnies than that because they're only dying of old age because they're not being killed by predators. And I was like, well, they might die from, illness because they're wild, but they still have the same, they still have digestive systems that are sensitive. So they don't know what they can and can't eat. So they could still eat things that would make them sick or, whatever. I know. You're allergic to bunnies, Barry? Oh, that's criminal. Embrace Chimera plans. Have to go to the post office later and clean off my dresser, maybe laundry. I'm on a diet too. It's hard. Yeah. I don't like diets. I don't do diets. I need to do a lifestyle change where I just, watch what I'm eating. Like, I can't go as crazy with the snacks. I'm trying to replace unhealthy snacks with healthy snacks, but every now and then I just need to have something unhealthy. No, don't call the police. I have a little bit of an allergic reaction to all of my shedding animals. Like, if it's excessive, I'll get, but like the hay, I think that the hay I'm slightly allergic to, excessive hair, but I put up with it. I cannot not have my animals. Pshaw. Pshaw, but cake. My hot Cheetos. I can't. And my Pepsi. I haven't had Pepsi in a while. I had Pepsi the other day for dinner. But other than that, I've tried to cut out the pop. And I miss it. You're so sleepy, Bella. Such a sleepy Bella. This is how she sits on me in the car when I'm driving, too. Oh, potatoes. Baked potatoes with cheese. Sour cream. Oh, Lord have mercy. Or cheesy fries. And I like my macaroni and cheese. Like, I'm so full of carbs. Can't do without my carbs. Oh, I've got leftover macaroni salad from last night's dinner. I'm going to be having that for lunch. H7, welcome back. Yeah, Bella has the right idea. Morning nap. Right, Bella? Oh, Stacy's back. See if she found me my hot fries. Oh, is there someone here? Hi, Brinley. Oh, there's the vicious. Oh, oh, oh. You gonna go see her? Yeah, you go see her. She was having a little morning nap. Oh, thank you. So, Nike, are you still here?
Look, you did my bag.
Flamin' hot Chester's fries for tonight. I feel like trying one to see if I die first.
You had some of mine.
Were those, is that what you had? You said the hot Cheetos were hotter.
No. Well, yeah. How bright was that hot?
She said these made her eyes water and her nose run. I'm opening it. I'm opening it to try one. Or two. Oh, it's hitting me now. They're good. I do so. I do so. I've just been distracted. Oh, you were having my stream on in the background. I missed that comment because Stacy came home. You've been lurking. Okay. I didn't mean to make you feel unwanted. I can handle these. At least the two I ate. I can handle them. Who's killing animals? No killing animals. I care about what everybody types in my chat. I don't always see them necessarily, but tit bag. Somebody's a tit bag. Huh? Why are you looking over there? There's nobody over there. Oh, I don't know what that is either. Hi. Now that I've opened that bag and tasted a couple, I'm going to have to really restrain myself to save them until tonight. Those are good. A tit bag means very emotional. I wouldn't have known that. Oh, goodness. People getting silly, Bella. I'm ready for tonight. I'm ready to run from scorpions or whatever else is going to try and kill me. And I'm going to hide behind Nike. Yep. I'm ready. I'm ready. Very colorful insults. Yes. Yes, you do. Oh, she's done. She's going to have another nap. Oh, Shadow, you came out. Brinley's upstairs. You going to come and say hi quick before she comes and chases you? Peanut butter. Making you mad that your house smells like peanut butter? I love that smell. Taint muffin snatch grabber. Oh, man. The smell of peanut butter would make my dogs go crazy. They love their peanut butter. Too many ads on my computer. Yeah. Are you at school, Barry? You should be at school. You stayed home? Why'd you stay home? Skipping school. Yeah, it just dawned on me. I don't think about it because my son is homeschooled, so he's always home, either at his dad's or at mine or at work. But he works during the day during school hours because he can, because he just does his schoolwork after. Barry's playing hooky. Hey! Barry's playing hooky. Bella, she's allowed to be here. School's not for squares. You need to be a smart individual to make it in this world, and you need school for that. Trust me. Her mother is not a smart cookie. She's not. She did not graduate from high school. She ain't a smart cookie. You want your schooling. Her mother, not, she graduated. Her mother did not. And she needs help. She's not smart. That's all I'll say. So take advantage of your schooling. Take advantage of your schooling. It's not fun when you got to do it, but you will be grateful that you do it. Yeah, if I was your mom, I'd be a little pissed too, Barry. Yeah, I'm not exact. I graduated and I still have my moments of dumbness too. I mean, I did not do well with math or whatever, but I mean, this woman, you can't even decipher. It's hard to decipher her text messages. Like my husband says, she texted me and I'm having a hard time trying to understand what it says. It's that bad. It's that bad. Like, so yes, school is not fun necessarily, but it's very important. You overslept? Well, is there a way you could have got there without the bus? Because I know when my kids would oversleep and miss the bus, they would just have to get it to school another way. They would have to walk. School was probably a couple of miles away. They'd have to walk. I, just like my parents, walked 2 miles to school uphill both ways in a foot of snow. Yeah, I walked to school. Yep. I did. I hope your mom's understanding about that because I would just say your alarm may not have gone off, but you still got to get there because you know, I've had that happen when I've worked, and you can't just not show up for work. If the alarm goes off, you're just showing up late. Average girl didn't walk to school. She gets spoiled. But I did when I was actually in not elementary. When I was in middle school, I walked 2 miles to school. I did. That's the truth. It wasn't uphill both ways, but it was 2 miles to school. Yep. I didn't get to miss school very much. I went to school with bad colds. You can just say that your stomach didn't feel well this morning. You don't have to still feel that way when she sees you, but can't believe I'm telling a kid how to lie to their mother. Embrace Chimera. Nice meeting you too. Thank you for popping in. Hope to see you back. Make sure that I visited your channel and subscribed. Doesn't look like you have any content, but that is okay. You're just a viewer, and that not everybody has a channel, and that is all right. Yeah, it's not good to lie to your parents. So yeah, honesty is the best policy. You overslept, you feel bad. Yeah, because I always told my kids, even if you're going to get in trouble for the initial thing, you're not going to be in as much trouble as if I find out you lied about something too. So you'll be in even more trouble if you lie, because parents have a way of finding that out. Chimera? Okay. Yep, my kids I always told them that. Because I would find out if they lied. I'm like, you just tell me the truth. You're still going to deal with consequences when you tell the truth because you did something wrong, but the consequences are a lot less than if I find out you lied about it as well. No, you don't need to cry to make yourself look more sorry. Just apologize. Say, I'm sorry. I feel bad. My alarm didn't go off. Yeah, because if you make it look too, yeah, just be honest. D90, good morning. No, don't make yourself get sick. Just be honest. Just be honest. Honesty is the best policy. Yep, and then try harder next time. And next time, even if your alarm doesn't go off and you end up oversleeping, the school day's not over yet, get there another way. Because it's better to be there for some of the time, and be late to school than to not be there at all. Ooh. Yeah, because there are times that, I'll get a phone call, because chances are she probably already knows about it, because unless they're not like our school district, if you don't show up to school before the school day is over, they're getting a phone call, your child did not show up for school, your child was marked absent, or whatever. I've had phone calls where my child was marked absent when I thought they were at school. So, and then they just tell me why. They tell me why they were late to class, or, whatever. Or maybe somebody can help you out and drive you. Yeah, the school will tell on you. So she'll probably find out that you weren't at school long before you tell her. You need to go out there again. I think you're both full of baloney. You just want to be outside. He'll get tired. You remind me of my son. Like when my son was younger and we went for a long walk, he goes, "Mom, I can't. My legs are out of gas." It cracked me up. "Mom, my legs are out of gas." He loves walking now. He loves walking. He doesn't even care. Our mall is 2 miles away from our house, and he'll be like, "I'll walk there." I am getting a phone call that I don't know who they are. But yeah, my legs are out of gas. I'm like, really? We better fill him back up. What? They took you to court? Wow, yep. Truancy gets you into a bad place. It actually can get your mother into trouble. Because they'll look at it as she's not making sure that you're going to school. And it would end up getting your mother into trouble. And you don't want to get your mother into trouble. No, not that kind of gas. His legs ran out of gasoline. Not that kind of gas. Hold on, Brindley really wants to go back outside. You were, well then, yeah, that would be on you. But yeah, when you're a minor, which you still are, your mom would get in trouble for you not going to school. I mean, you still will too, but they will hold the parent responsible. And I don't think that's fair to the parent when the child is making that decision, but that's the way it works. That's the way it works. It's not cool having to go to court, Barry. Plus, it's expensive. And you don't want to put that on your mom either. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ethel's gonna get sick now, too. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, court. I've been to court 2 times. My divorce and child custody. It isn't fun. And Stacy's gotten into trouble a couple of times, and she can tell you it isn't fun. So, avoid it. Hi. Here's one of my kitties making her appearance. Hi. Came out because the dog went in. Yeah, just because it was her that went to court, don't make it cool. Doesn't make it cool. Ouch! Put your nails back in. I don't care if you walk on me, but keep your nails to yourself. Thank you, D90. She is very cute. I'm Barry and I like pie. You remind me of my son. My son will randomly tell me he likes cheese. It's like, do you like cheese? I like cheese. Do you like cheese? Hi. Ow, my nose. You give me a bloody nose? No, don't do that, Barry. You ruin your life. You don't want to ruin your life. Money's not everything, Barry. Money does not buy happiness. There are a lot of rich people in the world who are not happy. I know poor people who are happier than some rich people. So, what are you doing? You doing circles? Oh, money makes people happy, sure. But it's not everything. I mean, like, there are people that all they've got is money. They're rich, they're famous, they're not happy. I mean, look at Robin Williams. Rich, movie star, committed suicide because he was depressed. You know, money is not everything. You put into life what you get out of it, or you get out of life what you put into it. I said that backwards. If you've got family who loves you, you know, to me, that's rich, you know, and, you know, you got to count your blessings. And even if money isn't one of those blessings, it doesn't mean that you're not rich in other ways. Yep. Peace, tranquility, a freshly cut lawn. Yep. I mean, I would like to have more money to work with, but, you know, that just means that there's always something that I'm going to want with that money. Hi. A lot of people live beyond their means because they're just money, money, money. Yeah, no money, no internet. Oh, why are you playing with my hair? She's going to make my hair into a rat's nest. This is playtime with Passion for Pets hair. I don't know anybody who doesn't like money to some degree, Barry. But again, you can have all the money in the world and still be unhappy. You might be able to spend money like crazy, but that doesn't mean you're going to be happy in other areas of your life. Ow! I was all knotted up. Yep. I don't even, for my birthday, my husband grilled dinner. Like, we didn't go out. Entertainment. When I was a kid, we went for a lot of walks. We didn't go to movies. We didn't go out to eat a lot. We went for a lot of walks. I don't have a lot of money to give you, Barry. I'm not well off. In fact, I have to look for a job. So I got bills to pay. Well, I got to help with the bills. I don't have money to spare. I've got enough money to pay bills. Not a lot of left over. You can get yourself paper route, and then you'll have money for Jawbreakers. My son is your age. He's working at Taco Bell. He's got his own money now. And he'll buy himself things. He'll splurge and buy himself some things, but he's actually saving his money too. He tries not to go all nutso, and he'll put money into savings. And leave it there and not touch it. SV, a huge what? I don't have money to give you, Barry. I'm sorry. I'm broke. Broke. After the bills get paid, broke. Barry's being silly. It's a deadly water gun. Shooting icicles. Right? Or acid rain. Shooting acid rain. I don't like spending money on certain things either. When I know I have to buy a pair of shoes, I cringe when they're more than 20 bucks. Or even like, I need to buy more socks. I don't want to buy more socks. Mm. Oh, oh. See, now, FO Chicken, you might want that wrench because then she wouldn't be able to do that to you. Oh. Boom. Hello, Richard. I wouldn't have any reason to do that. I've never thought about it. Poor chicken. Your sister is abusing her powers. Oh, it was okay, Barry. I wasn't offended. I was going to give him a chance. See what happened after that. Chicken, come back. Welcome back, Zach. Chicken, do you want that wrench now so your sister can't do that to you? Oh, man. Oh, boy. What are you doing, Bella? Bella's chasing her own tail. She's going to block me. Oh. Now, kiddos. 11 people watching. Hello, 11 people. Oh, and I got a thumbs down. No, doesn't bother me. Guys, if you don't know by now, I had 118 dislikes in one video. A few thumbs down are not going to bother me. The 118 didn't bother me. We celebrated. Your thumbs down do not hurt. You're watching, you're giving a rating. It's all YouTube cares about. You hurt me more if you don't come in and leave a rating at all. So, just so you know. Just so you know. Because if I'm not making my sister mad, I'm not doing my job as her baby sister. Yeah, I hear ya. I've got a younger sister. We have our moments. Oh no, Zach, I was just talking about how, out of my thumbs up and thumbs down, I have a thumbs down, and just letting them know that that doesn't bother me. It don't bother me. And then average girl deleted her sister's comments and timed her out. Just because she could. Just because she could, Bella. Hey, Blue Waters, still lurking. That's fine. Is she? Did you offend her? Get her back here. FO chicken, come back. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not unmodding anybody. Well, hello to anybody who's lurking, because I know we got lurkers. Then girl will be no more. No more. You She said she can't chat now. Oh Lord, you broke it. There she is. There she is. Hello, H7. See, I saw you this time. Saw you. What you barking for? What was your woofs for? Woof. Woof. Really? We're having a conversation. Woof. You set off the guinea pigs. Woof. You don't say. Really? That is very interesting. Really? Do you hear this? Do you hear this? Woof. Really? That's a very interesting story. She's just staring at me, wagging her tail. That's a very interesting story. However, did you deal with it? Woof. Woof. Really? You don't say. Oh my gosh. Oh, hello. Really? She wants something really bad. What's that? What she want? We're gonna growl at each other now. Really? She might. You want breakfast? Are you hungry? You want to eat? Do you? Do you want to eat? Are you hungry? She's not yelling at me now. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Priscilla! I haven't seen you in forever. How are you? How's your job going at the fish store? You still work there, right? Bella, Barry wants a hug. Give him a big hug. Oh, big hugs. Oh, big hugs. Just like, put me down. What's stupid, Richard? Oh, said something a mod deemed inappropriate. Well, the only way to fix that is to just not be inappropriate. That's all. Respect the host, respect the people in the chat, and it's all good. Barry faints from cuteness.
Did you give Barry a hug? Huh?
Really busy? Sweet. My husband's been trying to get me to work at a pet store, and I'm afraid that they would fire me just because I'd be like, "You're doing this wrong. You're taking care of this animal wrong. We shouldn't be selling this. Don't do this. You can't do." They'd get rid of me. They would get rid of me. Guys, if you probably don't, because I don't know if Priscilla hasn't been in my chat forever, and I haven't seen her anywhere else for a while. She's busy. But she does some really cool art. Check her out. She's an awesome person. I was just thinking about you actually the other day. I was in eMoney's chat last night, and I was like thinking, I haven't seen Priscilla in forever. Their pet section might be 5-star if they decide to keep me. The shelves would be bare because we wouldn't be selling a lot of cages. You just have to be in charge and they can't get rid of you. Yeah, I'll just have to be management. I don't know. I imagine a lot of what they do is like corporate, like done. So even if you're a manager there, can you change things even if you're like, because it's as far as I know, well, I don't know if it's a chain pet store, this particular one, because I only know of the one. But like something like PetSmart, I don't think I would be able to be management in something like that and be able to make changes on how they do things, because I think that's higher up. But I don't know. Yeah, local pet store instead of a chain. We do have, well, I don't know. I don't know if we've got any that really aren't chains. I know we've got a fish store that's not a chain, but I think they're family run. And I don't know if they hire any outsiders. But it's just a fish store. It's not. My knowledge is more in the other pets than the fish. The caffeine isn't working because I'm still laying down in bed. Are you still waiting for me to feed you? Hold on, guys. Bella's waiting to be fed. Oh, trying not to trip over the cords. Oh, I set off the guinea pig alarm. I set off the guinea pig alarm. Where's your bowls? There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, Bella's excited for food. Bella's excited for food. There we go. I'll be right back, guys, because I'm going to grab a guinea pig. I set off the guinea pig alarm. Didn't I? I set off the guinea pig alarm. Here's my baby. My friendly baby. There's my guinea pig. This is Reese. She's the one that I always get out because she's the most comfortable to be handled. Right? Yes. Hi. I set off the guinea pig alarm. Yes, I did. Oh, you just threw my hand off of you. I see. I see. She loves her chin rubbed. She's like, oh, that's some good stuff right there. Yes, some good chin rubbins. Yeah. Good chin rubbins. Hi. Working at a retail pet store, isn't it? Yeah, I'm sure it's not. I'm sure it's not. Hi. Don't bite my lip, please. That won't feel good. Hi. And I feel like I would be stressed out because people are crazy. People are crazy. Chili cheese Fritos. Mmm. Yum. Did you hear that? Chili cheese Fritos. Yummy, yummy, good stuffs. Let me say hi to everybody. Say hello. Say hello. She's like, I'm going to sniff the computer. Yeah, I don't like working retail, period, because I used to work, like, before my son was born, I worked at a Christian bookstore. A Christian bookstore. And we still had shoplifters. And I was like, they must have really needed that. Pray for them. And I had people throw coupons at me because they were mad that they couldn't use them. And the one person that I remember doing that threw coupons at me and was all upset, bought all this stuff, and then within a half an hour came back and wanted to return all of it. Just because she was pissed off because she couldn't use a coupon. Because she was trying to pair it with a different coupon, and right on the coupon it says you can't do that. But she was all mad at me. Yep. So this is why I have all sorts of animals, because animals are not like that. Animals are not like that. Right? Animals are not like that. Animals are not crazy most of the time. Oh, she's making noises. She's making noises. You hear that? She's very quiet, but she's making noise. I think last week someone ran out ran out with a bag of substrate. Jeez. People are nuts. And then the other night my husband and I went to a Chinese buffet for dinner, and this guy he was cursing and swearing and all making a big scene because he ordered a prime rib, or he didn't order, it was a buffet, but they had like prime rib on the buffet, and he wanted his medium rare, and it was well done, and I'm not paying for this. And I'm like, why don't you just like ask them to make you another one? Why are we making a big old fuss? And you're paying for the buffet price, so you're not just paying for that. Him and his wife walked out without paying. He made a big scene. He pulled the racial card. Oh, these damn Chinese people and all that kind of stuff. And we were sitting there like, everybody in the restaurant was like, and they just walked out without paying. Yeah. Animals will at least just bite you. They don't pull any punches. All right? If I make you mad, you bite me, and then we're done. Animals don't get pissy and throw coupons at you. Exactly. And when I worked fast food, I had burgers thrown at me. I didn't ask for ketchup. Okay, I would have fixed that for you, but I don't understand why people think making a big scene is going to fix their problem. I don't understand. It doesn't fix the problem. Going to eat with my mom's mom was always embarrassing. She always acted a fool. Hey, where are you going? Where are you going? You trying to walk away? Where are you going? God forbid you to share a salsa bowl. That's funny. What are you trying to do? Where are you going? You know, if you walk off my arm, you're going to hit the floor, and that's not going to feel good. Hey, where are you trying to? Whoa! Hello. Hello. You're going to hurt yourself. No depth. Guinea pigs do not have good depth perception. Depth. Depth perception. Depth perception. Yeah, that, I wouldn't be able to do that. If I didn't think that I am having, my husband wants me to rehome the male guinea pigs. And I'm like, that's okay, whatever. But I let him know I'm not going to give them to just anybody. They need to tell me, they need to be able to provide them the proper size enclosure. They need to know what kind of diet they need. They need to know all of that, or I'm not giving them to them. Not going to happen. In fact, I had someone like a month ago very interested in them, but I said they have to. I said, this is the size enclosure that they're in. They're not going with their enclosure, but you need to provide them this size. I never heard back because they didn't have that size. Had a dad with a 6-year-old son last week, and they had a 10-gallon tank. Kid wanted a goldfish and wouldn't. Aw. And kids just don't understand. Bonnie Vlogs, good morning. How are you? It's still morning, right? Yeah, for 10 more minutes. Yeah, then they just go somewhere else where someone's not going to care. They just want to make the sale. That would totally be me. I'd be like, do this way. I wouldn't be in it for the sale. I'd be in it for the well-being of the animal. Hi. Just squeaking. Evan Peck, good morning. Hello to the new people that came in. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, and a smaller tank with goldfish, not only is the goldfish going to outgrow the tank, but it's going to get so dirty so fast because goldfish are dirty. With any fish, the bigger the tank, the cleaner it's going to be. This is a guinea pig. I do have bunnies, though, but this is a guinea pig. I could probably grab one of my rabbits temporarily, but I wouldn't be able to hold them as long because they don't care for it as much. She doesn't mind being held, whereas my rabbits do. That's a good idea. Sell them the goldfish, and when it outgrows the tank, to bring it back. Not a bad idea. Hopefully it doesn't die first. Hopefully the care in between is sufficient. The average girl really wants a tank, but her husband does not like the sounds that fish tanks make, which I'm baffled about because fish tanks are relaxing. Once my husband just did water changes on the big tanks. Once it evaporates just a little bit, then I'll start hearing the little water follow the filters. Right now I don't hear it, but I love when it starts to make noise. Oh, you want a fancy beta? I'm not quite sure. I know that Alpha, my one male, he's a fancy one. He doesn't look very fancy because he's been attacked and his fins have been ripped. Actually, both males have fins that leave little to be desired because they've been attacked. But I've got veil tails, crown tail, and a comb tail in females. Yep, I already got a mini zoo. My guinea pigs, my rabbits, my dogs, my cats. Mwah. My baby. Ah, you can make space. I've got 5 tanks in this room. Really? Why are you squeaking? Yep. Especially if you get a beta. Doesn't take up a lot of room. I've got my 3 beta tanks are right here. Like right in this corner. My 10-gallon with my sorority, my 5-gallon with one male, and a 2-gallon with another male. All in the same vicinity. Why are we squeaking? Hmm? You want some Danios? I used to have snails in my 10-gallon. I thought about getting more snails and getting some pea puffers. Pea puffers have such cute little faces. I can't stand it. Yep. My 2 males were sharing the 5.5-gallon for a while with a divider down the middle, but then the divider didn't stay. And I don't know why, but it moved when I wasn't home and they attacked each other. And my 1 male was nearly dead. I thought he was dead when I got home. He wasn't moving. Where are you going? He wasn't moving, but he's okay. He didn't eat for 3 days. He was very not active for 3 days, but now he's back to normal. He's acting like he always did. He just doesn't look very pretty. Who dropped out of high school? What did I miss? Who dropped out of high school? I just want a couple little ones that I can watch swim around in circles. I love watching the fish. One of the cat that we had to put down last year, I would put a chair in front of our biggest tank and she would sit there and stare at them. She would just sit there and stare at them. Oh no, I did finish high school. I did. My stepdaughter's mother did not. Sports Spot, good morning. Thank you. I don't agree, but thank you. Oh, where are you trying to go? Where are you trying to go? Good morning, Crystal. I can try and get my hands on one of the bunnies. It's a little more difficult when they think they're going to be, when they think I'm trying to pick them up, they go in areas of the cage that I can't reach. I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. All I had was coffee. Ace Slicker, good morning. A lot of new faces showing up in here today. Ah, don't nibble me. Don't be nibbling me. I think she wants to get put back. I'll go put her back. If you guys want me to grab a rabbit temporarily, I can. It's not going to be for very long. They don't put up with it for very long. I am Ace, paranormal investigator person guy. Should I put you back? I'll go put you back. All right, let me go put you back. Hold on. Hold on. She's getting excited. There we go. She's back. All right, I'm gonna see if I can grab a bunny. I don't know if I'll be as successful with the bunny. I'm gonna give it a try. Give it a try. Give it a try. Hi. 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 Oh, see, you're trying to run from me. Come here. Come here. I got Milo. I got Milo. It's not gonna last for very long, guys. I don't know if I can close the pen. There we go. I got Milo very temporarily because he's already struggling. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There's Milo. Hair is flying. Here we go. It's okay. This is Milo. He's going to want to go back very quickly. He's stressing out. Say hi. He's like all scrunched up. Oh, 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 it's okay. Oh, yeah. He's going to go back. His heart's a beating. His heart's a beating. Okay. I'm going to put him back. He doesn't like this. All right. Hold on. I got to open the kennel. I got to open it. There we go. There we go. All right. He's back. Whew. I'm covered in hair. Yeah, he's not. Woo! See, I keep moving this couch. He's not fond. The rabbits are not fond of being held whatsoever. Whew. He is cute. Hera will tolerate it a little bit more being held, but she went into an area I couldn't reach her, so. Movie Sonic, hello. How are you? I'm a mistake. What does that mean? Sports Spot has a golden retriever. That's cool. They're pretty dogs. I've got a Shih Tzu and an American Bulldog mix. Oh, H7. How are you, H7? How was your weekend? God doesn't make mistakes. So you were created. There was a reason for it. What's my age? I'll only share my age voluntarily. I don't necessarily share it when I'm asked. But I'm not young. I have stepchildren that are adults, and my son is nearly a senior in high school, so I'm not young. I'm 276. Thanks for asking. Oh, it's Barry. Barry. Yes, you are not a mistake. God created you for a reason. Yeah, the movie was probably a mistake, but they're gonna fix it. They're gonna revamp it later because they realize their mistake. Well, thank you. I have gray hair, but I appreciate that. Oh, girl doesn't lose her marbles. Maybe when she's drinking a little bit. Where'd all my doggies go? Where's Bella? Well, I know Brinley's outside. I could probably let her back in, although she'll probably want to. I think she's enjoying it out there.
Bella?
See, I have to fix the couch. Now that we've ripped the carpet out, it slides.
Bella? Where's my Bella?
Oh, she's upstairs. Hello. She poked her head around the corner. I'm here. You have what in their underwear drawer? Any advice how to get a girlfriend? Just be you. Just be you. Don't be creepy. Don't scare her. Hi. Hello. I don't know. I've never had to get a girlfriend, so. But for me, when I was single, the best way to have, for my husband was to be himself and not be creepy, respectful, nice. Right? How many exes have I had? 3. I've been married twice, so I have an ex-husband, but then a couple of ex-boyfriends before that. Nah. Money's a bonus, but not necessary. Ow! Ow! Your nails! Hi. Yeah, don't look online. Find one in person. Online, it's way too easy for people to pretend to be something they're not. I mean, I've done that in the past. I did that with my ex-husband. So it's very easy for people to pretend to be something that they're not. I can't totally regret that relationship because I got my son out of that. But yeah, it's much easier to be able to have that in-person relationship because you can only hide who you are for so long. Truth always comes out. And the other thing would be to not appear desperate, because it just shows that it tells me that you're not content on your own. You're not content with yourself as an individual, that you feel like you always have to have somebody. And in order for a relationship to work, you have to really be content with yourself. Yeah, cars are a minimal thing when you're an adult. When you're a teenager, they might go for the sweet cars. But when you're an adult, the car is just a thing. The relationship means more than the material things. And trust me, if I was in the relationship for the money, we'd be rich. We're not. We're not rich. We live on old house that needs a lot of work. Yeah. Gold diggers will run after money, but you don't want a gold digger because then they're only in it for the money and not for you. And you want somebody that wants you for you, not for what you have. Only the girls who aren't worth it, Barry. We just got groceries the other day. Used a lot of coupons. Our freezer's full. Our fridge is full. Bank account's empty. Bills are paid. Bank account's empty. Barry. That's about all I got. Be yourself or something. Yeah. I wouldn't do the same time thing unless you're just, if you've got, as long as the girls know they're not the only ones, because otherwise that's not fair to them. I mean, you could be not dating exclusively, but if they think that they are and they're not, then that's not fair to them. When I dated, I only dated one at a time because that's what I wanted as well. I didn't want to be one of many. So, yeah, I still got, speaking of macaroni salad, it's lunchtime. Yeah, really. Begging for advice on girlfriends, but apparently you're dating. So, but I wouldn't call dating two girls at the same time having a girlfriend. That's just dating. That's just playing the field. Nowadays, I think that goes on way back. It's not a new thing. But not everybody's like that. Your weekend was rejuvenating. My weekend was decent. We ripped carpet up in the living room that really needed to be ripped out. Well, part of the living room. We didn't do the whole thing yet because that requires me to move the rabbits and all of that fun stuff. So we did this side of the room, ripped the carpet out. The other side still has the carpet, and we'll just get the rest of it out next weekend. Played around with some video ideas and methods. That's cool. After lunch, I should take the dogs for a walk. Although I was gonna record some of it, and it's easier to record when I've only got one dog at a time. Having trying to hold on to both of them, and yeah, and if they poop, it's really hard to clean up poop when you got two dogs to control. I don't do a lot of editing. That's the thing. I take clips and then I attach them together. That's the extent of my editing. I don't really shorten anything that I've recorded. I just pause. I make a bunch of little clips. That's my editing. I guess it depends on your view when it comes to losing virginity. I grew up being taught to wait until marriage because it is like the biggest thing, the biggest part of your life, the biggest part of you that you give your spouse. And it's not as special when everybody and their sister or everybody and their brother has also had that. That's how I was raised. Don't be a slut. It's not as special for the person that you end up being married to if you give it away all the time. Barry, what are you doing, Barry? Okay, hold on. Whoa, whoa. Barry, you're getting a little bit crazy there. I really wasn't bothered. I'll answer the questions. That's fine. That's not a big deal. But I was honest about my answer. That's how I feel about that. Yeah, I had the same vibe, but I was, just trying to answer the questions honestly. Even if they're fishing for information or trying to be silly, I answered it honestly. That is how I was raised, and that's how I believed. That's how I treat it, and that's how I'm raising my son. And I told him, he's 16 now. I told him certain things lead to other things. Avoid being alone so that you don't get tempted. Keep yourself around other people. And anything that covers anything a bikini covers, you do not touch. That is what I've taught my son. Don't worry, Barry. It's okay. It is okay. Yep. It's the way to go. It avoids a lot of issues. I don't want him to have to try and pay child support for illegitimate children because, and my mother was talking to my stepson because he doesn't want to wait until marriage. He wants to sleep around or whatever. But he wants to marry a respectable woman. And I'm like, you're not going to find a respectable woman because she's not going to respect that you've been doing this. So, you want a respectable woman, you kind of have to be a respectable man. Don't be a man whore because you're not going to find a respectable woman who respects that. But that's my opinion. Yeah, no baby mama drama. Nope. Nope, nope. And then there's the whole feeling obligated to marry them because you've gotten someone pregnant. You know, you don't need to go through all of that. Honestly, that's what my husband did with, with his ex, the mother of his children. He married her because he got her pregnant. Barry, my son does that. He buys his own jar of peanut butter. He keeps it in his room with a spoon. And he eats peanut butter right out of the jar. He does. He still does it. If I went into his room right now, there would be a jar of peanut butter. Yeah, I bet it is stressful. I'm glad that I don't have to deal with that. I mean, my son has only had one girlfriend. He's more interested in gaming right now. I mean, he likes girls. He does. He told me about one day when he was working that this cute girl came into Taco Bell. I was like, "Aw." But the first girlfriend he had, he was 13, and it was just so cute. They wouldn't hold hands. They'd never kissed. They hugged, and that was about it. It was super cute. She's dating someone. I wouldn't be opposed to them dating again. But right now she's got a boyfriend. I know they've known each other since they were in kindergarten. So I just think that would be super cute if they got together again. But embrace chimera, or however you say. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. You're 45 and keep peanut butter in your room. Hey, whatever works, and it's healthy. Peanut butter is healthy. It's a healthy fat. You don't eat the whole jar at once. It's a good snack. I mean, I wouldn't trade my child in for the world. I wouldn't trade my stepkids for the world. I knew marrying my husband that it was a package deal. He had kids, it was a package deal. I wouldn't trade them. And but I didn't have kids young. I mean, I had my son when I was 26. So yeah, not all peanut butter is created pure. And now that they've put an ingredient in some of the brands that is toxic to your dogs, you got to be careful about that. Don't just buy any peanut butter and feed it to your dogs. Peanut butter is popular with dogs, but you got to be careful now what brand you buy. Peanut butter and marshmallows, those around here are called fluffernutters. They're called fluffernutters around here. And my son used to eat those when he was little. All right, Zach, see you tonight. Peanut butter is your natural odor. Yes, my dogs like peanut butter too. My husband made peanut butter toast yesterday and they were begging. He was breaking off pieces of his toast and feeding it to the dogs. One day I want to try peanut butter and Nutella together. Kind of almost have like a Reese's toast. Never found the right guy. Adopting is easier for a couple than single. Even two men, two women can adopt before a single woman, I think. That's sad. And the sperm banks would scare me. Well, technically, I didn't find the right guy when I had my son, but I did marry him. Found out after the fact he wasn't not the right one. I mean, he kind of proved that to me when he cheated. But I got my son. Very thankful about that. He's such a good kid. Not that I recommend just going out and having a kid with anybody. It was a lucky mistake for me, I guess. Hopefully, maybe Wednesday my son will be here. He's at his dad's right now. Maybe I'll get him to make an appearance. He's made a few appearances in my live streams. He's a gamer. He's got a channel of his own, but he doesn't have any content on it yet. He wants to do gaming. He wants a gaming channel. He just hasn't gotten around to starting it. I told him to start something. Put something on it. But he hasn't done that yet. I think he knows what he wants to do, but he's kind of feeling anxious about it, I think is what the issue is. I think he's freaking himself out. Barry is turning into a peanut. Oh, yeah. See, even my current husband and I had tried to have one between us because, we've got his kids, we've got mine. We don't have one between us. And I think it was just, maybe it's my age. I don't know. It wasn't happening. And I decided I didn't really want to try once I hit 40. So, no more. We just have animals now. We've got our older kids and we've got animals. And I don't have to send the animals to college. I mean, right down to with my current husband. I mean, I was taking my temperature. I was checking I was doing all the stuff. Even talked to the doctor about fertility and things like that, but just nothing. So it's okay. It's okay. Got other plans. So, yeah. I don't want to do it now. I'm too old. My cats are my kids for sure. Yep. Yep. Definitely. All my animals are my kids. Yep. I need to lose some weight myself. Just taste things, little taste of everything. Yeah, kids aren't for everybody. I mean, people think that when you get married, you have to have kids. It's like the next step. You don't have to. You don't have to. It takes a strong person to have kids. It really does. Parenting is not for the weak. And it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. I mean, I've had people tell people, I've seen people tell other people who decide not to have kids, I've seen them tell them that they're selfish. And I'm like, no, I think they're actually being very strong in deciding not to if they think they're not going to be able to handle it. I think it's very smart to decide against it if you think that, if you've got your doubts. You know, because otherwise, I mean, anymore, it seems like a lot of people are having kids just so that they can take advantage of food stamps and things like that, you know, and that's not the way it should work. Or having kids to save marriages, which it doesn't do. More fearful of my own meanness. Oh no, Barry got bit by a zombie. I said I was burnt out early. I babysat for my brother's 5 kids. Oh, wow. Wow. That's crazy. I have a friend who's got 5 kids. I've got a friend who's got 8 kids. No, wait, 7. 7 or 8? 7, I think. 7 kids. She's older than me. She's 10 years older than me, and she's got a son that's, well, she's got kids that are younger than my son, and then she's got adult children. Just way too many kids for me. Way too many. I was going to be good with 2, but I was only able to have 1. Well, I could have probably had 2, but when I was married to my son's dad, and the condition of our marriage, I wasn't going to have another one and put that child into that. So it just turned out that I wasn't having more than 1. Well, I would imagine, though, because you know the animals don't understand what you're saying to them, but your kids would. So I would think that you would change it up a little bit. Because I don't yell at my animals the same way I yell at my kids. And honestly, I really don't have to yell at my son. He, you know, just have a serious talk with him, and he's so good. He fixes the problem, or he tries to fix the problem. He doesn't make things worse when you confront him with an issue. My brother asked me to move in to help with his baby just a few years ago, and I got a flashback. Oh, goodness. I miss when my son was really little. I miss the baby stage. I don't miss, well, I was going to say I don't miss the tantrum stage, but he never really threw tantrums because I taught him sign language when he was young, so that when he was nonverbal, he could still tell me rather than screaming and having a fit. So that was wonderful. I really totally recommend teaching your young children sign language. Like, start signing to them even when they're babies. It'll become like second nature, just like English. It helped so much. He doesn't remember the sign language anymore, but it came in very handy when he was young. Yeah, it was, and you don't have to be like really in depth with the sign language. Like, I taught him how to say more. I taught him how to, you know, ask for a drink, more food, you know, things like that. Like if he wanted something to eat, you know, if we're sitting at the dinner table and he wanted more, rather than sitting in his chair screaming, he would ask for more. And this is more, you know, he'd ask for more. Okay, he wants more. You know, he didn't have to scream his head off. You know, just certain things that, you know, they would scream about. It kept the tantrums to a minimum. Like, he had his moments where he would just be like, he wouldn't kick and scream, but I'd try and pick him up and he'd turn into jelly. Like, he'd put his arms up and like, you can't pick him up anymore because there's no the shoulders kind of go. Can't pick him up. He makes himself limp. He did those kinds of things, but the screaming, he didn't really do the screaming. Passion, isn't normal to see a giant bright light over your bed. No? No, it is not. Oh, goodness. Wow, it's 12:30, you guys. I think I need to wrap it up. I need to eat. I need to eat something before I become faint because I've had coffee and no food. So I think that we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. And yeah, I hope everybody has a great day tonight. I'm not sure what time tonight. I should be gaming with Nike Girl on her channel. She'll be live streaming, and we'll be gaming Conan Exiles unless she changes the plan. But that is the plan currently, so keep an eye out for that. And it should be a lot of fun because I suck. Ooh, I've never had a vegan meatball. But anyway, hope everybody has a great day, guys, and I will talk with y'all later. I'll be back here again tomorrow morning. Same time, same place. So have a great day, guys.